Lions are crucial to the habitats of both Africa and India, but I'm more specifically going to be talking about the lions that are in Africa, and more importantly, why we need to save them. So lions are, obviously, they're carnivores, and they're a species that is very important to Africa. And a couple main points about why they're important are they're a huge part of the ecosystem there, as well as they are a really big part of Africa's economy as they drive and bring in tourism. And so, kind of a little thing about lions is male lions. This picture from the New York Post in 2018. Male lions are about 3.5 to 4 feet tall, and they can weigh anywhere from between 330 pounds to about 550. So there's definitely that big kind of range of where lions weigh. And then a female lion, as shown in this picture from the Washington Post in 2016, they're same height, about 3.5 to 4 feet tall. They're only about a couple inches shorter than a male lion. And then their weight is averaging around 265 to about 395 pounds. And so with these lions, a big part of their, who they kind of are and the way they act is prides, and they're very social animals. Their prides can range from about 10 to 30 lions in their prides. And a little fun fact about that from the National Zoo website is that prides, they only have about, prides can only have about 2 to 3 male lions. They're mostly female, as the males will fight and kill each other off. And so with these lions comes the fact that they are now endangered. And there's a debate between 2015 and 2016 of when they exactly were placed on the endangered list versus getting removed from the threatened. But they are now endangered due to hunting, whether it be poachers, people looking for medicine that comes from their teeth, the skins and their furs. And so this is a picture of Cecile the lion. He was killed a couple years ago by an American dentist, and it made national headlines as he was one of Africa's most well-known lions. And so it sparked a lot of outrage about what people are going to do and how we're going to protect these animals, just because their population is rapidly declining so quickly. And there were varying websites as I was checking, and I couldn't find a complete authoritative figure as to where the endangered, when they're probably predicted to go extinct, but it's anywhere from 2020 to 2050. So we're looking at websites are telling us in the next possibly 30 years lions could actually go extinct. And that can cause lots of damage to Africa's ecosystem. As we look at it, they are the top of the food chain, and they help keep other animals such as gazelles and zebras in check. Without lions to naturally hunt down these other species and these other mammals, it can actually cause lots of damage to the grasslands and the forests in which these animals live due to overgrazing, which in turn harms the herbivore animals as they run out of food because there's too many of them. And so it damages the whole entire life cycle of Africa's ecosystem. And then the tourism. Lions can bring anywhere from a couple $1 million to tens of millions of dollars a year just in tourism, of people coming to see these African safaris, to see the lions, to see them in their natural habitats, and to look at and visit them in their sanctuaries. And with these lions, we need to protect them. And this picture from MNN.com in 2017 is a picture of a mama lion and her cub, and we need to protect these animals as stated above because of the ecosystem and the tourism. And part of the way in which we can protect them is we have raised a lot of the punishments for these animals for those who do poach them. The United States of America actually at one point almost closed their borders to anything that was bringing in anything lion related from these African and Indian countries. And part of that is poachers lions are starting to fight back. There's been multiple accounts of lions killing poachers now, and these poachers and those who are hunting these lions down it's a criminal offense. They can go to prison for life for killing these lions. And another way that we can protect these beautiful creatures is it's part of also saving our earth and protecting the lands and keeping the earth free of pollution, working really hard to stop overpopulating areas and to stop the destruction of these forests and to keep the grasslands a place where these animals can live and thrive instead of removing them for human sport, human game, and keeping these animals homes and respecting the fact that they are creatures too. And so these animals definitely are something that need to be protected as they are a huge worldwide based animal that is, people respect them so much. Everywhere you go there's always statues of lions, whether you're in New York City or Thailand. Everywhere you go there's always lions, and they're such a big creature, and they're a way to kind of unite the world as everyone, I can't say everyone, but most everyone can respect these animals. And as we work on helping to get these animals back off the endangered list, it's up to us and not what the future can do, but what we can do for them now. That one was rough.
Not better than you think.
Was it?
Actually, it was better than you think.
Was it better than the immigration one?
It was on par.
It was on par?
Mhm.
I think I did like really good with the immigration one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she
Thank you,
gets
guys.
5 or 10